Now we talk about ViewCube. This cube icon with a ring called ViewCube, and you can see this icon in front viewport, top viewport, left viewport, also in the perspective viewport. By using this ViewCube icon, you can navigate in 3ds Max. First, I create couple of objects on the grid. If you want to make a orbit rotation, first I make this perspective viewport as a active viewport by clicking on the scroll wheel and then click and hold on this ring. When you click and hold and move your mouse left or right, you can see orbit rotation in the perspective viewport. In case if you want to tilt this scene up or down, release your mouse and then click and hold on this cube edge and move your mouse up or down. So you can tilt this scene like this. Now I switch to top viewport, and by pressing scroll wheel, I make this viewport as a active viewport. In case if you want to change this viewport to any other viewport, you have to click on these arrow icons that available on the corner of this ring. By clicking on this icon, you can see viewport is changed now. Now I click again. ViewCube icon is very small, so I'm not able to see the viewport name in this area. So I click on this arrow again and viewport will change. If you want to set top viewport again, click on the left and from this list you can choose top viewport. If you click on this home icon that available on the top corner, you can see top viewport switch to perspective viewport. Its mean perspective viewport is set as a home. Now I set top viewport again, so I choose top. If you want to make changes, just right click on the ViewCube icon and here you can see some settings available here. If you want to set perspective viewport as a home, you can choose this option. Same as in case if you want to make this front viewport as a home viewport, right click on this ViewCube icon. Then I click on the set current view as home. Now I switch to perspective viewport by scroll wheel and then click on the home icon. Now you can see when I click on the home button, perspective viewport switch to front viewport. Its mean front viewport is assigned as a home. Now I assign perspective viewport again here by pressing P keyboard shortcut and then press Z to reset the viewport. Now I assign this perspective viewport as a home, so I right click on this and then assign this perspective viewport as a home. Now I click on the perspective viewport, so you can see if I zoom in, zoom out or place like this, then click on the home. This view or this viewport is assigned as a home. Now I right click again on this icon and in the bottom side you can see configure option available here. When you click on this, a flyout will open and here you can see ViewCube tab is there. You can also access this viewport configure window by clicking on this plus icon. When you click here, configure option available here. So same window will open again and this ViewCube setting also available in the view menu. Click on the ViewCube and these options available for ViewCube. In case if you want to show this ViewCube icon only in a active viewport, you can choose this option. If you want to hide this ViewCube icon from the viewport, you can uncheck by click on this option. In case if you want to increase size or change the opacity, click on the configure option. Same window will open again. Here you can see small is by default selected for the ViewCube size. By clicking on this drop down, you can choose normal size or large size. I choose normal. In case if you want to change opacity value for this icon, you can change from here. Couple of options available here like 25. You can create more transparent by clicking on this. In case if you want to make this icon 100% opaque, you can choose 100% option. But I leave this option as it is. After making these changes, click on the apply button and then click on the OK button. Now you can see ViewCube icon size is increased. Now I open this configure window again. So I click on the configure viewport. Now I want to apply this ViewCube icon for active viewport only. So I click on the second radio button and then apply again. If I click on the front viewport, you can see this icon available here, but it not visible in other viewport. If I select this top viewport, this icon starts showing in this viewport. So by using these configure options, you can change in the ViewCube settings. By using viewport configure window or configure option, you can make so many changes in the ViewCube icon.